Yeah, to start with this, happy for our team as far as the second half and the way we played. I think it's one of the first times this year where we didn't defend great in the first half and then defended better in the second half. A lot of those games we gave up 40 in the first half, then we give up another 40. And I felt like we defended in the second half and proud of our three freshmen. They were put in a tough environment to start a game against a ranked team, a team that's hungry coming in here that we've beaten before. And we're missing Jackie Grant, and they're starting for the first time. And I really thought they played with a lot of fight and a lot of joy, and defended as a team, which was great to see. And just pleased for those guys, and trying to build for the future and do the right things with the program. And I thought we took a good step today.
You talked about changes last game to the lineup today. So I guess what's the main takeaway you want from the starting five today? What did you see that impressed you?
Yeah, the biggest thing is we want competitors. We want kids that are going to be warriors and fight and want to play defense. And it doesn't always have to be perfect, but bring mentality and bring a lot of fight to us.
Do these changes have lasting power, or was this?
Yeah, we'll keep evaluating one day at a time, and the way they play, pleased with the way they fought today, and so they'll probably get another opportunity this weekend and go from there. And we'll see how people respond. I thought Alexis responded really well and had a great attitude and gave to her teammates and did a good job coming off the bench and giving us a lift.
Shortened minutes for Moore and Hartwell, was that part of that rotation, or just?
Yeah, I thought Amber did a decent job giving us a lift, but I didn't think Sarah came in and I thought she could have had more energy and been more giving to her teammates on the bench as well.
Taylor, I guess, how would you rate your performance? I mean, some of the most minutes of the year for you. I guess, how would you rate your own performance?
Well, I'm a perfectionist, so nothing's ever good enough. But I'd say for just being trusted by my teammates, I did a decent job and can only go up from here.
What was it like for you, your first college start?
Wasn't too nerve-wracking.
Hit the first shot, must not be too nervous.
It felt pretty normal.
Yeah, I like the fact that Taylor believes in herself, believes shots are going to go in, believes she does the work, she's in the gym more than anybody else, so she believes good things should happen for her.
Taylor, how much advance notice were you given that you and the other freshmen would start?
2 days.
2 days. Okay, so you knew about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we didn't really have a meeting, didn't say anything, we just put those five out there who were going to start. They pretty much knew from there.
Taylor, being one of the younger members on the team, getting some good minutes tonight. So I guess what have you seen this year as a new member of the Big Ten? How tough is this conference? And getting some great experience tonight, how can you build off that?
Well, they're really big here in the Big Ten, and we're pretty undersized, but we know that what we have to do, we have to rebound, we have to block out, and we have to push people up the floor when they're big. So I think that's something we need to focus on in the next upcoming games.
Man, it looked like, again, with Jackie being out, it looks like you're kind of a bind if Sarah is not in the game.
Yeah, we're
Did you
small,
see that?
and we got one kid 6'2", and 6 foot and under from there. But we played with other teams in the past. There's the Green Bay teams were 6 foot and under, and beat a Michigan State to go to the Sweet 16 with 6 foot and under. So it definitely can be done in the system. You just got to embrace it, and you got to be good. I thought today they came down making shots. They shot 53% from the field, shot 70% first half. They just shot a better percentage. And I thought we did a good job, better job offensively in the second half, getting better shots.
With the lineup you put out to start today, is lack of scoring a concern? I mean, you did not.
Yeah, I think it is. Some of those new kids, Ashley. I think Ashley's going to make some of those shots. It's her first college start, first college point. She's a good shooter. I think she's going to make some more. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully when we rotate with Lex or Amber, hopefully they'll give us a lift as far as coming off the bench and be able to score.
For fans that might wonder about going forward with this, do you feel like they might wonder about, are you giving up on this season?
Yeah, no, we're not.
How do you respond?
Yeah, we're trying to do what's best for the team. We want kids to fight, and kids that do and play with energy, then they'll play. And tonight, Lex and Amber did that, and we'll keep evaluating every game. Every day we're going to be evaluating what's best for this team and this program.
You did make them sweat a little bit, and again, some of your veterans were on the floor during that period, right? When you cut it down to 9 a couple of times, so you must have seen some good things in that.
Yeah, I just thought our energy, we turned them over some. We played a lot of energy in the second half, and it's really the best we've been in man in a long time. We haven't gotten many stops in man, especially in the second half against good teams. And to have a couple of freshmen, at least 2, if not 3 out there and be able to get stops, says a good thing about their fight.
If I can ask this too, Matt, it was interesting how at halftime, they're on a pace to score 80-plus points. And you had, I suppose you had a decision to make at that point about what kind of lineup to put out. You stuck with your original lineup. Can you kind of walk us through that, your thinking on that?
Yeah, I thought first half, we honestly got off to a pretty good start, except they were making some shots, but we defended. It was kind of late in the half that we kind of let things go, and that we didn't finish the first half very well defensively.
You guys have had some late runs in other games, the Seton Hall game or in whatever. I guess what do you need to, kick it in earlier? Not wait until you're down late in the game.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, make shots. It's something we're haven't shot the percentage that we need to be able to make open shots. Good teams make shots, and from the 3-point line or from 2. We didn't get quite as many touches inside with Jackie being out. So then we had to shoot well from the 3-point line, and tonight's not a night that we can go 3 for 17 to beat a ranked team. We would have had to go, 8 for 17 or something like that, or 7 for 17, and shoot a better percentage from there to give ourselves a chance. We make 5 more threes, and it's a pretty close game. Anything else?
I guess just looking ahead, notes early, what's the biggest challenge with Minnesota coming up? What are they
Yeah, Minnesota's got a really good starting 5. They got Banham's one of the best player guards in the country, and she got voted to a top 30 watch list. And then their freshman post, 6'5", and from Europe, redshirted last year. Those 2 players are as good offensively as anybody in the Big Ten.
Is that freshman maybe what makes them different this year?
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely one of the big reasons why and they got a lot of players back, but they're significantly better than they were last year because of the 6'5" freshman, in my view.
How do you match up against that then with Jackie out as mostly Sarah?
Yeah, we got to fight.
Okay.
We got to fight and just scrap and do like we did tonight. Mills had a good game tonight, but we did a good job on Hines, and we just got to continue to fight and scrap and limit them to offensive rebounds and touches inside as much as possible.